Only know that that day is not this day.
The Silo series, set in a dystopian world where humanity's survival depends on underground shelters, has captivated audiences with its mysterious, high-stakes narrative. At the heart of this story lies the concept of a series of vast underground facilities known as silos, each designed to protect a remnant of humanity from a nuclear-ravaged Earth. One such facility is Silo 18, which stands as one of the last surviving outposts in a world where the surface is forever tainted by nuclear devastation. But what is Silo 18? And what secrets does it hide? Welcome back to your nerdy show. I'm your host, Spoiler Master. Be careful, because there will be spoilers from books and episodes. In this video, we're going to explore the origin of Silo 18, its role within the broader Silo universe, and some of the shocking twists that lie within its walls. What is Silo 18? The basics of the last underground city. Silo 18 is part of a sprawling network of underground shelters created as a last resort to preserve humanity after a series of global nuclear detonations. The silos were built as part of World Order Operation 50, WOOL, a secret project designed to safeguard the human race from extinction. The story behind the creation of the silos begins in 2049 when freshman Congressman Donald Keene is recruited by Senator Paul Thurmond to design an underground shelter for a nuclear waste disposal project called the Containment and Disposal Facility, CADFAC, in Fulton County, Georgia. Although initially conceived as a storage facility for the world's nuclear waste, the CADFAC project takes on a much larger and darker purpose. The CADFAC's primary goal is to house a select group of people who would be able to survive the impending nuclear apocalypse. However, the project soon evolves into something far greater, with a hidden agenda that Keene and Thurmond are slowly brought into. The project transforms into Operation 50, a secret plan to create a system of 50 silos around the world, which would act as a refuge for humanity in the wake of nuclear devastation. These silos would house the survivors of a global catastrophe, allowing them to live for centuries while the Earth's surface heals. The first silo, Silo 1, becomes the central hub of Operation 50, housing key personnel who oversee the entire network of silos. This is where Keene and Thurmond are stationed. The plan, however, quickly unravels as the inevitable destruction of the surface occurs when a nuclear blast strikes Atlanta in 2052 during the Democratic National Convention. Thurmond and Keene, among others, are ushered into the safety of the underground shelters, where they realize that the CADFAC was not just a nuclear waste repository. It was a cover for the WOOL operation to preserve humanity from extinction. The aftermath of the explosion renders the Earth's surface uninhabitable for the next 500 years. The silos are now humanity's only hope for survival, and the inhabitants of Silo 18, like those in other silos, are tasked with ensuring the future of the species by maintaining their underground world. Yet, not everything is peaceful in these silos. Internal rebellions, power struggles, and the weight of their isolation threaten to tear apart the fragile society inside.
This could be the key to everything we don't know.
They can send you out to clean.
The structure of Silo 18, how it works. Silo 18, like the other silos, is a self-sustaining underground city designed to house its inhabitants for generations. It is built with an advanced system of air filtration, food production, water recycling, and power generation. The inhabitants of Silo 18 live in a controlled environment where resources are carefully managed to ensure the long-term survival of the population. However, the reality of life within the silo is far from idyllic. At the heart of Silo 18 is its government and social structure. The silo operates as a complex society with strict rules and a rigid hierarchy. Citizens are assigned jobs, and each individual's role is vital for the survival of the whole. The silo is organized into various levels, with each level having its own distinct function. For example, the lower levels are responsible for maintaining the silo's infrastructure, while the upper levels house the more important governmental and research functions. Citizens live in dormitory-style rooms with little to no personal space. Privacy is a luxury few can afford. One of the most significant features of Silo 18 is its IT system, which controls much of the silo's operations. The IT department is responsible for monitoring the silo's security, maintaining the communication systems, and ensuring that the population follows the rules. This IT infrastructure also serves as a tool for control. The system is constantly monitoring every action, every movement, and every word spoken within the silo, ensuring that no one steps out of line. Despite the silo's self-sustaining nature, it is not without its flaws. Over the decades, the inhabitants of Silo 18 have faced increasing pressure as resources grow scarce, rebellions rise, and the psychological toll of living in isolation becomes apparent. And then there's the ultimate challenge: how to keep the population in line.
Positions! Take Russell alive, understood? For freedom!
Rebellions and control. The dark truth of the silos. Every few decades, the silos experience a wave of internal rebellions. These uprisings often stem from the growing resentment and frustration of the population, who are increasingly aware of the harsh realities of life underground. The rebels typically target the ruling class or the silo's leadership, seeking to overthrow the established order and seize control of the resources. Silo 18, like other silos, has been subjected to a number of these rebellions. But the true measure of control in the silos is not through diplomacy or governance, it is through resetting. When a rebellion threatens the stability of the silo, the authorities initiate a reset process, which is a brutal method of restoring order. The silo's population is reduced either through mass executions or by forcing citizens into submission. Those who survive are given amnesia-inducing medication, ensuring that they have no recollection of the previous events or the people involved. This serves to erase the memory of past uprisings and ensure that new generations of citizens are unaware of the history that could inspire further rebellion. But the resets do not always go according to plan. In some instances, the rebellion becomes so widespread that the authorities are forced to take extreme measures. When a rebellion takes control of critical systems, such as the silo's airlocks or IT infrastructure, Silo 1 is authorized to activate a poison gas system that eliminates the threat and neutralizes the insurgents. This is a last-ditch effort to maintain order and keep the silo functioning. The use of poison gas, however, is not without consequences, as it serves as a chilling reminder of the lengths to which the ruling powers will go to preserve control.
Mom, I found her file. They have their own cameras.
They're in our home.
The secrets of Silo 18, hidden agendas, and mysterious technology. While Silo 18 is a symbol of humanity's effort to survive, it also hides many dark secrets. The most significant of these is the true purpose of the World Order Operation 50. On the surface, the silos appear to be a benevolent effort to preserve humanity's future, but beneath the surface, the operation is much more complex and morally ambiguous. One of the key secrets of Silo 18 is the existence of highly advanced technology that has been hidden from the general population. This technology, which includes AI-driven systems, advanced weapons, and even cryogenic stasis chambers, was designed to ensure that the silos can function for centuries, if not millennia. However, some of this technology has become so secretive and powerful that it poses a threat to the very fabric of society within the silos. For example, the cryogenic stasis chambers used in Silo 1 allow the leadership to cycle in and out of stasis every few decades. These leaders, who are part of the core team overseeing Operation 50, are tasked with making crucial decisions about the future of the silos. The stasis process ensures that these individuals can oversee the project across centuries, but it also raises unsettling questions about the morality of placing certain leaders in control for such long periods. Another secret lies within the silo's IT systems. The department responsible for monitoring and maintaining the silo's infrastructure has far-reaching powers. The IT systems not only manage the resources and security of the silo, but also track the behavior of the citizens. This constant surveillance raises ethical questions about privacy, freedom, and the extent to which the ruling class can justify its control over the population. Silo 18's future? What lies ahead for humanity? As the story of Silo 18 unfolds, we are left with many unanswered questions. The inhabitants of the silos live in an uncertain world where the future of humanity depends on the choices made by a few powerful individuals. Will the silos continue to function as they are, or will the growing tension between the citizens and their rulers result in another catastrophic rebellion? One thing is certain: the fate of humanity is tied to the success or failure of Silo 18 and its sister silos. The challenges faced by the inhabitants of these underground cities, such as resource scarcity, political upheaval, and psychological trauma, mirror the broader struggles that humanity must overcome to ensure its survival. But as the story of Silo 18 progresses, we may begin to uncover more about the true nature of the operation and what lies beyond the walls of the silos.
We do not know why we are here. We do not.
Our nerdy thoughts. The mystery of Silo 18, a story of survival and secrets. Silo 18 represents the last bastion of hope in a world that has been destroyed by nuclear war. Yet the darkness that lurks within the silo's walls serves as a reminder that survival alone is not enough to guarantee a prosperous future. The political struggles, rebellions, and hidden agendas of the silo's inhabitants reveal a deeper truth. The battle for humanity's future is not just about survival, it's about the price we are willing to pay for it. The story of Silo 18 and the broader Silo universe is a fascinating exploration of humanity's ability to adapt and persevere in the face of overwhelming odds. Whether the inhabitants of Silo 18 will succeed in their quest to rebuild humanity or fall victim to their own internal struggles remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: the secrets of Silo 18 will continue to captivate and intrigue audiences as we dive deeper into the unknown world beneath the surface. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for more deep dives into Silo and other amazing shows. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
I never said that I wanted to go out.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.